my heart was racing, and then he just pops up on a screen. He's like, "Hey," and Whitney's like, "Bert, Adam, I'm here with Bert Kreischer," and he's like, "Okay," and I went full fucking moron, full dolphin, full baby walrus mode, like just like, and I talked for about 10 minutes. Comedy gives back. We were raising money for comics that needed money for the pandemic. So I go over to Whitney's backyard. I kind of fuck around in the backyard. I'm messing around. I'm on YouTube. I'm doing whatever just to make it fun, make it interactive. And then she goes to interview Sandler. She said, "Come on in, we're gonna interview Sandler." And I got, my heart was racing. And then he just pops up on a screen. He's like, "Hey," and Whitney's like, "Bert, Adam, I'm here with Bert Kreischer," and he's like, "Okay," and I went full fucking moron, full dolphin, full baby walrus mode, like just like, and I talked for about 10 minutes. I don't think he said a word, and I just said everything wrong.
You talked for 10 minutes?
I said, "Do you have Netflix?" And Whitney's like, "Huh?" And Adam's like, I'm sure in his head he was like, "Well, I ran one. It was, do you have Netflix? I can't wait to see your new movie, Precious Gems." That's not the name of it. I just showed my daughters and I sat and watched Happy Madison. That's the name of his production company, not the movie we watched. "Hey, you want to hear a cool story about when I was in college?" And he's like, "Huh?" And I was like, "When I was 22 years old, I got voted by the #1 party animal in the country."
You told him that whole story?
Theo, I did all of it. I did all of it.
Sorry, man.
I vomited. And Theo, I thought it went well. I was like, nailed it.
That's alcoholism.
Left Whitney's going, "Ka-ching, you need the closer, bring in the closer." Adam Sandler's probably going, "Who the fuck is this Bert Kreischer guy? Sign him to a deal. Covert, get Kreischer on the line. This guy's hot. We need him." First person to call me was Big J Okerson. And he goes, "Hey man, just letting you know, we're going to trash you." And I went, "Huh?" He's like, "We're on the Zoom next, and we are crying laughing." And I go, "Oh, what?" And he goes, "That Sandler interview." I go, "Good, huh?" And he goes, "Good." He goes, "You asked him if he had Netflix." I go, "Do you think he doesn't?" And he goes, "Bert, he has a $300 million deal at Netflix. He definitely has Netflix." I went, "Huh?" He's like, "You called his movie Precious Gems." I go, "That's not the name." He goes, "No, it's Uncut Gems."
So
and he's like, "You named the movie Happy Madison. It's Happy Gilmore, Billy Madison. Bert, we are going." You didn't let him talk. It's the biggest movie star in the world, and you didn't let him talk. And I just started going like, "It was that bad?" And he goes, "We're going online right now. We're gonna trash you." And hung up. And I went, "Huh?" And then my buddy Mike
Epps?
No. Does a podcast with Greg Lugan.
Mike Valentine?
No. Anyway, Mike. God damn it. He does the podcast
Mike
with
Martin.
Does a podcast with Greg Fitzsimmons. They do Sunday Papers.
Mike Vecchione?
No. Anyway, he calls me and he goes, "That fucking Sandler interview's epic." Like I told him, I go, "Have you seen my new special? My special just dropped. It's called Hey Big Boy."
You asked Sandler that?
Dude.
Awesome.
I was out of control. I was out of control. Stone sober, out of control. So this is why Spade's a cool dude, right? Unprovoked. I get a fucking, Spade sometimes voice text me.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, "Kreischer, fucking Sandler interview is epic." And I'm like, I'm in bed the next day going, I'm gonna have a drink today. This is the fucking worst day of my life.
Yeah, this is his Xanax day.
And he goes, "Hey man, I talked to Sandler. He just watched your special. He fucking loved it. Dude, he loved you. You're the best. We all love you. Don't sweat it." And I was like, by the way, didn't need to do that.
Right.
Didn't need to do that. Didn't need to leave that message. Didn't need to let me know, "Hey, don't worry about it. You didn't fuck it up that bad." And then I signed a deal with Happy Madison to do a movie.
Wow.
Yeah, so everything worked out great. Went to Happy Madison, pitched a movie, I think. Yeah. And then signed up to do a movie. So everything worked out fine. But man, that interviews, you can find it online.
Yeah, I can't wait to watch that when I get home.
It's cringy.
I might even watch it in the car, dude.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this. I went to Spade. I ran out of gas the other day. I was going over to Spade's right. He brought me gas.
Really?
He's a nice guy.
Yeah, he's a really nice guy.
He is.
How much money do you think he has?
He's got a big heart.
I'll say a name. Tell me if he has more than or less than that name.
Okay.
Okay. Bernie Schaub.
More than.
Rosie O'Donnell.
Less than. Because she went pretty court. She was on the.
Okay. Beto O'Rourke.
Beto O'Rourke.
Probably more than.
More than.
Hunter Biden.
Ooh. Probably of his own money.
Yeah.
Spade.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think those guys? I mean, I don't know.
I think Spade's got $25 million.
That's what I was going to say.
He's had a number of very successful movies.
Yeah.
He's on sitcoms. Oh, I bet he's got way more. He was on sitcoms forever.
He did a sitcom for a long
Don't
time.
Shoot Me?
Yeah.
No, I think that's...
Dude, I'll tell you this story. So I went with Owen Benjamin, right?
Okay.
He took me to a Happy Madison party, right?
Yeah.
I'd never been before. And this is when vaping marijuana had just come out.
Yeah.
People were vaping it, you know? And I thought it was a cigarette. I hadn't seen the vaping marijuana. I'd just seen the vaping cigarette. So I'm out there smoking with somebody out front. I think it was like Dave Becky or somebody had like a vaping cigarette. I don't even remember
Dave Becky.
who it was.
I couldn't tell you what Dave Becky looks like.
I could probably draw him for you, but I actually not even that good at drawing.
I know Dave Becky so well. Like I know that name. I know who he is, but I've never seen him in person. That's Louis C.K. That's Dave Becky? That's Dave Becky?
It might not even be Dave Becky I'm talking
guy.
about.
I think I met that guy.
I might be talking about the wrong guy.
Okay, keep going.
So anyway, I take a hit off this cigarette. I didn't know it was weed. So I go into the party and I start meeting people from the Adam Sandler movies.
Oh.
And bro, I didn't know that I had smoked weed. And I hadn't really, I'd probably been in Hollywood maybe 3 years maybe.
Yeah.
So I start meeting these people, dude, and I start losing my fucking mind. And I start thinking I can't handle meeting famous people.
Oh, for real?
Like I can't, the more people I meet, the weirder I feel. I can't even be in this city. Like
Really?
this is my first time meeting famous people.
Yeah, because it is hard. You got to learn how to meet famous.
And the weed was hitting me. I didn't know it was weed.
Yeah.
So I'm feeling high. I just didn't realize it.
Really?
So I'm feeling like fucked up. And I'm like, oh man, when I meet famous people, I feel fucked up. I can't live like this in this city. What if I meet fucking Mark Wahlberg? I'll fucking take my own life or something, you know? Like I just didn't know how bad it was gonna get.
I saw Mark Wahlberg when I first moved to Hollywood walking down Sunset Boulevard with a white T-shirt over his shoulder, like I want to say like a Yankees cap on or something, or a Boston cap on, and jeans, just fucking strutting. I walked right past him. I was like, Marky Mark, and he's like, nah.
No way.
Yeah, maybe it wasn't him, and that's why that guy said no. But I thought it was him.
That's when he was changing his whole mystique. Huh?
I think so. Yeah, he had the crucifix tattooed on his chest and everything.
I got scared. I ended up dancing with Sierra once on the dance floor.
Who's Sierra?
Yeah, she's a musician.
Really?
And I got nervous, and I was too stoned, and I had to go sit out in my car.
I got nervous. I had a meeting at Happy Madison when I was a kid, young in this business, and I just got nervous being in the building because I thought I might run into Adam Sandler. It was back when I think they were on like the Sony lot or something, and I think they were in Culver City, and there was like a basketball hoop outside, and I was hoping I'd run into Nick. I knew Nick worked with them, so I was hoping that I'd run into Nick. Nick would be like, "Oh, Bert, let me introduce you to Adam," and I'd be like, "Oh, cool," and then I'd be like, "What's up, Adam?" And he'd be like, "Oh, dude, you're fucking hilarious." Oh, by the way, I wasn't. I didn't, especially at the time, I wasn't. I don't even know if I am now. And so I went in and took the meeting with one of his development execs, and the guy goes, "It's a great pitch." He goes, "Why do you want Adam to do it?" And I went, "I just want to make it." And he goes, "Can I give you some advice?" I said, "Yeah." And he goes, "Focus on your career." I was like, "What do you mean?" He goes, "Write the movie for yourself. Make the movie for yourself. You should do it yourself." He goes, "If Adam was sitting here, he'd go, 'It's a great idea. You should do it." And I go, "Yeah." And he goes, "That's how he did his career. You need to focus on your career. You need to work on yourself. It's a great pitch." And he's like, I guess we'd buy it if you're done doing things for yourself, but like you're a comic, like you should do it for yourself." I went, "Okay." And I nothing happened to it. I sold it. I think I sold it to Disney with Will Smith attached. Well,